Holistic Hilda. Today I'd like to tell you a little bit about sugar. It's a topic that's very near and dear to my heart because I have a sweet tooth. I love sugar. So I've spent a lot of time researching what are the alternatives so that when I eat sugar, it actually can benefit my health. We need sugar. Our brains need glucose in order to function optimally. And in fact, having 25 milligrams of sugar a day actually is optimal for your health. Let's first talk about what are the absolute no-no sugars. White table sugar, fructose, corn syrup, and high fructose corn syrup. In fact, these might contribute to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, high cholesterol, even high blood pressure, and cancer. So we want to avoid these and replace them with healthier alternatives. Equally bad are the sugar substitutes, such as Equal, Splenda, NutraSweet, and Sweet and Low. In fact, these might even contribute to the same diseases I've mentioned previously. None of the sugars that I've even mentioned contain any vital nutrients. So why eat them? Why don't we talk about what we can eat that's going to benefit our health and taste really yummy? The first one I want to present is coconut sugar. This is derived from the coconut palm tree, and it actually is a lot more nutritious than sugar. It contains zinc, potassium, iron, and calcium, along with antioxidants, polyphenols, and short-chain fatty acids. It also contains inulin, which slows the absorption of glucose. Therefore, it doesn't have a very high glycemic index, so it's a great alternative for diabetics and for those trying to lose weight. I add it to my coffee in the morning. You can bake with it. You can put it in any kind of recipes, even salad dressings. It is an awesome sugar alternative. Maple syrup. It's an antioxidant powerhouse that also contains anti-inflammatory compounds. But it's really important to remember when choosing maple syrup, you want it to be grade B and pure maple syrup. Grade A, a lot of people think is better. It's actually not. It doesn't contain nearly as many nutrients and minerals as grade B does. Now, what are some of the minerals that maple syrup contains? Number one, manganese. Well, why do we want to care about manganese? It's awesome for muscle recovery. So, for example, after a workout, if you're going to have a smoothie, add this as your sweetener. It'll help with your muscle repair and any kind of cellular damage. Also, it's a great substitute for baking. If you're going to bake something yummy and scrumptious, use this instead of regular sugar. This is actually going to help aid digestion. In fact, you might notice that after you're eating your banana bread baked with maple syrup, that you don't have any gas and bloating. And next up, organic blackstrap molasses. This is so high in iron. In fact, 2 tablespoons a day will cover you for over 13% of your RDA for iron. So menstruating women, adolescents, and growing children require a little bit more iron, so use this for your iron. It's awesome. In fact, it's going to contain fewer calories than red meat, and it's also fat-free. How do I use molasses? Well, I add it to my oatmeal in the morning. So a great recipe, which will be up on the blog, is oatmeal with either dried cranberries or raisins, walnuts, and 2 tablespoons of blackstrap molasses. Blackstrap molasses also contains calcium, magnesium, manganese, selenium, B6. It is a nutritional powerhouse. Yum, yum, honey. Make sure that if you're going to get honey, that it's unpasteurized, unfiltered, raw, and preferably local. Now, why choose honey over these other sweeteners? Well, it contains a lot of enzymes, a lot of vital nutrients, polyphenols, polypropyls, antioxidants, and it promotes digestive health. Other benefits to raw honey are, well, it's antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial. So why do you care about that? Well, if you have a cut or a burn or a scrape or something on your hand, you can just take some honey and rub it on there. It'll take care of that burn so quickly, and it'll also prevent any kind of infectious growth in any wounds. So use it on your kids, use it on yourself. You can also treat any kind of blemishes on your skin, put it on overnight, and it'll take care of any kind of bacterial infection that's leading to acne. It's great for a skin mask. Now, one thing to be mindful of is you don't want to heat honey, because then you destroy all those good things I just mentioned. So don't put it in your hot tea and don't cook with it. Just eat it raw. Last but not least, stevia. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to burn more calories than you take in. So stevia is a great option for you if you're trying to lose weight. It contains no calories and it doesn't spike your blood sugar, so it's also great for diabetics. I love using stevia. I add it to my water every single day. I use a little bit of stevia, the liquid kind, about 3 drops in an 8-ounce glass of water with either lemon or lime, or maybe even squeeze a little bit of orange in there. It is so delicious, and it's a great way to stay hydrated and remember to keep drinking water throughout the day. You can also add mint to that. It's so yummy. I even added stevia to my most recent batch of kale crackers that I dehydrate. So good. Also, you can add stevia to Sweetener spaghetti sauce, which I typically use over quinoa. So good. You can also add it to smoothies, or you can bake with it. So that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I would really encourage you to go out and experiment with all of these different products and just see how yummy healthy eating can be. Bye!